Hello, my name is Luis, and today I'll be talking about my 3 art activities. My art activities included Teotihuacan mural of the Great Goddess, a picture of the city and the pyramid, and a mural of a jaguar. So I will get started talking about the Great Goddess. But before I show you my picture, it is important to know that it is unclear who the figure actually is, meaning it is unclear if they are actually female, male, or a god. According to a video by Professor Estrada named Teotihuacan History, City Planning, and the Fresco Murals of the Great Goddess, and Talalacan Explained, made in 2021, the Great Goddess is associated with the underworld, which is a place full of riches and a place of fertility, which makes perfect sense why the Great Goddess is associated with fertility. Let me show you my art piece. As you can see, the mural is vibrant in color. We can see green, red, yellow, and turquoise blue. What I think sticks out the most is the green feathered headdress you can see over here. Right below that, you can see the face of a bird with fangs. Now this isn't the main face of the mural. It is actually right below that. Here. Near the face, you can see a large jade ear spools. These right here. A jade mask, which is this, and other jade jewelry around the body. Here. What I consider the most important part of the mural is the open hands, releasing what looks to be water. You can see. Now, why this is so important is because underground lakes symbolize the origin of life, eternal spring, and eternal joy. We can see streams of water all along this mural, clearly associating water with this figure, as you can see all along here, water. Another interpretation I have heard of the Great Goddess comes from an article by Allison G. Faith named The Great Goddess of Teotihuacan. This article describes the goddess as the Spider Woman. I found this interesting because this was a very different interpretation rather than the goddess just being associated with the underworld and water. As you can see the spiders right under here, under the open arms. The following art activity I will discuss is a picture of the Teotihuacan pyramid. Before I show the picture, I wanted to paint the scene of the Teotihuacan city. According to Professor Estrada's video, Teotihuacan History, City Planning, and the Fresco Murals of the Great Goddess, and Talalacan Explained, made in 2021, the thing to know about these people is that they were masters of city planning. It is important to know that they built their entire civilization before the invention of the wheel. Something I found fascinating was that the city was aligned with the sun, and the pyramid of the feathered serpent was the exact center. The city had over 75 temples and more than 2,300 apartment buildings, and housed around 150,000 to 200,000 people. Now I will show you the picture. As you can see, there is a large red pyramid with a mountain behind it. Now keep in mind this mountain, because I will talk about it more in a minute. Now imagine this giant city with this pyramid just being one of the 3 pyramids. All these pyramids are the exact same color red. Even most of the apartment buildings were made in this red coloring. The 3 pyramid names are the Pyramid of the Moon, Sun, and Feathered Serpent. However, I do not exactly know which one this is in the picture. The reason I don't know which pyramid this is because the platforms make it seem as if it's the feathered serpent. These platforms right here. But the mountain in the background makes me believe it is the Pyramid of the Moon. According to Dr. Lauren Kilroy Eubank and Dr. Beth Harris's video named Teotihuacan, made in 2015, there was a clear relationship between architecture and the landscape around it. The speakers of the video distinctly mentioned that the Pyramid of the Moon is shaped to represent the mountain behind it. This is why I believe the mountain in the picture is no coincidence. My last art activity is a mural of a jaguar. Here's the picture, and as you can see, there's a lot of red coloring. According to Dr. Lauren Kilroy Eubank and Dr. Bev Harris's video named Teotihuacan made in 2015, this mural depicts a crouching jaguar that's holding a conch shell right here. A notable feature of this mural is that the blood that is dripping from the conch shell, possibly relating this jaguar to war. You can see on the head of the jaguar it is wearing a feathered headdress, maybe relating this mural to the pyramid of the feathered serpent. On the top of the mural, we can see star-like shapes, with the center being a face. Okay. You can see right here. I think this face represents the Tlaloc because of the goggle-like eyes and the fangs. Thank you.